Good day, and welcome to RPG Commandments with yours truly, Icebound. Oh, frick. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. I know I sure did. I watched it like so many times, and I loved it. Well, anyhow, you might be wondering, what exactly is an RPG commandment? Also, why am I not doing a gaming video like I normally do? Well, I figured, why not try something new, you know? So, anyhow, RPGs are basically storytelling games where there's an all powerful narrator known as the Game Master or Dungeon Master, whichever you prefer, and everyone else are characters in the story, or campaign as it's called, and that's pretty much it. There's all different kinds of RPG systems out there. Um, D&D 5e is a big one, but there's systems other than just that. We have D&D 4e, D&D 3.5e. I don't know if there's a 3e. I'd assume so if there's a 3.5e, but I don't know. I'm assuming there's a 2e. I don't know. 1e, no clue. Then you got Pathfinder. There's the Fate Core system. There's Edge, Call of Cthulhu. You name it. So, an RPG commandment, though, is basically an unwritten rule or little tip for those that may be new to role playing. You don't have to follow these, but personally, I found them very helpful and useful. Now, let's see the first one. Dungeonians 1.5. Thou shalt not take someone's life for granted, whether it be a character of a player or a character that is not playable by any means. So, what does this mean? Good question. Basically, any character in a game, whether it be a player's character or a character that is just in the story, can die at literally any moment. You could have, I don't know, a level 10 character that's fist fought a dragon and lived, roll a really bad roll, and then they fall off a bridge to their death. So it really depends on the rolls. Now, part of these videos, I'm going to have a little storytelling time from my past experiences in role playing. And I'm not trying to be narcissistic or anything. I'm not trying to make it all about me. But I feel like if I give a real life example, then maybe that'll help you guys understand it more. So, I was the game master, or narrator, dungeon master, whatever you want to call it, of the D&D 5e campaign Lost Mine of Phandelver. Now, I love this campaign. Like, this one is amazing for beginning players and beginning GMs. So it was me and two players. So we'll meet them. We have Zach the fighter, and then Zan the monk. So fighters in D&D 5e are really good at swinging weapons and dealing damage, and then monks are really good at punching stuff. And then also too we have Gobby the goblin. And in this situation they were trying to effectively break into a blacksmith shop who had his doors locked and everything because he was scared of the fighter Zach. So the scene went down like this. Zan the monk was like, "We can't get in." And the fighter is like, "Oh, I know what to do." So he picks up Gobby to try and throw him through the window. And, well, guess what? Nat 1, baby! Now, in case you don't know what that means, a nat 1 basically means an automatic failure, and it's really bad. It's bad. It's really bad. So he throws Gobby towards the window. Oh no. So Zach realized after seeing Gobby kind of laying there unconscious and not moving for a few minutes, holy crap, he's dead. So, yeah. It was honestly a sad scene because Zach had been really mean to Gobby, and he'd only recently been starting to be somewhat nice to him. And so the dude playing Zach felt really bad because he didn't have time to effectively make up for his actions and what he did against Gobby, words wise and actions wise. Meanwhile, though, the dude playing Zan was like laughing, but he was also kind of horrified. I found it hilarious because I wasn't expecting the dude playing Zach to roll a nat 1, and well, he did, and so now there's a dead goblin partway through a blacksmith shop. So I found it funny, but dude playing Zach did not. It got really sad though when they had a they had a little funeral for him, and I played some sad music, as they said, some nice words about Gobby and all that, and yeah, it got pretty sad. One of us may or may not have started crying, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't the dude playing Zan. But it was a very chaotic scene, and so 1 minute, Gobby was there, he was fine, and then next moment he was dead. So there you have it. So in conclusion, don't chuck goblins at walls, but also too, don't take a life for granted, because you never know when they'll get chucked at a wall.